What is MVP? Minimum Viable Product. Hi, this is productmanagement and today we'll be talking more on what is MVP or Minimum Viable Product. How do we decide on what are the features that should go inside Minimum Viable Product? And why do we need this Minimum Viable Product in first place? And also, what are the differences between a Minimum Viable Product and a complete product? So we'll talk more on this in this video. First, what is an MVP? MVP is more of a sample product. Whenever a new product is getting introduced in the market, the company will start giving out free samples to the end users so that to see what is the demand for existing for that particular product. This is similar to that. So that is an MVP. So the MVP or a sample product will have the basic necessary features that is supposed to be there in the product. It will have the basic main core features that can be used by the customers that will also solve their pain point. So why do we need an MVP? We need an MVP because with that we can get the feedback and insights from the end users based on the samples or the MVP product that we create. And creating an MVP product is much easier because we'll have a rapid iterative development process while developing the minimum viable product. And with this MVP, we have the value delivered to the end users in the initial stage of product development itself. Having an MVP will also reduce the risk of creating an unrelated product or the product that is not necessary in the market. As I mentioned before, the minimum viable product will have minimal set of features that is at most necessary for a product that solves the pain point for a particular set of end users. And this, as I mentioned, it is a fast and iterative development process will be carried on. And with this MVP, we can get the feedbacks from the end users and the target customers, and we can also incorporate those set of feedbacks and insights that is got from the customers into the product during the development phase of the product itself. And this is much more cost effective. Now let us talk about how do we decide on what are the features that should go inside a minimum viable product. This is totally based on the product goal, the target audience, and also the pain point that is getting addressed. To decide on what are the features that should go inside the product, we will rely on the customer feedbacks, pain point that we are trying to address, and the competitor analysis. And we also try to keep this product as simple as possible and the technical feasibility. So based on all these factors, we will decide on the features that should go inside the product. And the development process starts off. Now let's talk about what are the various differences between an MVP, minimum viable product, and a complete final product. MVP is a minimal usable version, whereas the final product will be a complete set of product that is released in the market. MVP will have the basic set of features that is at most necessary for the product, whereas the final product will have rich set of features along with the core feature. And MVP is of less cost, whereas the final product will have more cost incurred when developing that. And this MVP is a less risk product, whereas the final product is a high risk product. In case of MVP, we target a niche audience or a set of people or a group of people to target or to test our product. In case of a final product, it is a huge set of customers or end users who will be targeting up. In case of MVP, it has less delivery time versus the final product which has more delivery time. The delivery time comprises of, again, the development time and also the testing time. The development time is also less in case of MVP, whereas it's more in case of final product. The testing is also in a similar way, whereas in case of testing MVP, it will only be the core set of features that will be testing it. In case of final product, it is going to be the full complete product the quality team is going to test. And it of course takes its own time against testing the MVP. In case of MVP, less resources, that is people involved in creating an MVP is less compared to more number of people that is getting involved in creating a final product. In case of MVP, it is easy to accommodate changes and it is flexible, where we can add or change the features based on the customer feedback we receive. Whereas in case of a final product, it is not so easy to accommodate changes. Even if you do so, it is going to be very complex and it will take more time in addition to the delivery time. So it's always advisable for a company to start working on an MVP before starting to work on a final product, so that they will know the pulse of the market, the demand for the particular product in the market, and the pain point is getting solved or not. All those things can be analyzed, and based on the feedback they receive from the end users, they can upgrade or enhance the final product as based on the feedback they receive. Hope you found this information interesting on MVP, minimum viable product. For more such information on product management topics, do follow my Facebook VIP group. The link for that is given below in the comment section, and I would also like to give you a free ebook on how to start your career in product management. The link for that, downloading the ebook for free, is also given below in the comment section. And if you want to have a one-to-one conversation with me on product management career consultation, use the Calendly link that is given below in the comment section and schedule an appointment with me so that we can have a one-to-one call. That's it for today. See you again in the next video. Until then, this is Bharat Kumar signing off. Have a nice day. Bye-bye. Take care.